Hi, this is Deborah Morris with Deborah Morris Home Team Keller Williams. There are so many changes going on right now on the lender side. I just want to reach out to you weekly with some of my preferred lenders to share a tip. I call it the Wednesday Word of Wisdom. So today I have Carmen Prieto from Seacoast Bank, and I just wanted to turn it over to her to share some of the things that she's heard lately that have changed for you. Carmen, go for it.
Hey, Deborah, thank you so much for having me. Really excited to be here and share some information, some things we're seeing in the market. I'm going to touch on a really touchy subject, which is forbearance and how we're handling these mortgages, how we're handling applications when they come in, and what might be best for you in this situation. Right now, we're seeing applications that are either coming in for a purchase or they're coming in for a refinance, and they're currently in forbearance. Forbearance just means that potentially your financial institution where you have your mortgage or vehicle or anything like that has allowed you to skip a certain number of payments, and they're tacking it onto the loan. And they're either going to do that where you have to pay it back within like a 9-month period, or they add it to the back end of the loan. Either one of them, while you are currently in forbearance, it is not recommended that you apply for a loan, only because we won't be able to work with it while you're currently in that status. But once you're out of that status, you can apply for a mortgage, you can apply for car loans, such things like that again, so that you can move forward. It is not necessarily a negative thing on your credit, but it is an indicator that right now, money might be a little bit tight. If you're not able to pay this mortgage, the bank is looking at your ability to pay going forward. So if you're in that status, then right now is not the time for you to do that application, or for you to reach out to your financial institution and say, hey, I'm ready to resume making regular payments. I'd like to get out of the forbearance. So you do have that option. Forbearance is far more preferable than abandoning your payments altogether and going into a foreclosure situation. So if you are tight on money right now due to COVID, you can turn around and call your financial institution and tell them that you would like to defer your payments for this amount of time until you can get back on your feet, until you're making your steady stream of income again, and then turn around and pay that amount back later. That is far more preferable than not staying in touch with your financial institution and not making payments at all.
Great. Well, if they have more questions about this, because I know this is only touching the tip of the iceberg when people have questions about forbearance, how can they reach out to you?
You can reach me at 407-637-6442. That is my work cell, so feel free to call that number or text it. Or you can reach me at carmen.prieto. That's P as in Paul, R like Robert, I, E like Edward, T like Tom, O, at seacoastbank.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for that tip, and we look forward to talking to you again in the future. Have a great day.
Thanks, Deborah. You too.